A senior Russian lawmaker says Kyiv was given a 15-minute warning before a Russian plane carrying Ukrainian prisoners entered Belgorod. The region has been the target of frequent cross-border attacks by Kyiv. Moscow has accused Ukraine of shooting down the plane, which resulted in the deaths of 65 Ukrainian prisoners of war. Ukraine has yet to confirm or deny this attack, but its military intelligence has said Russia did not advise it of its intention to bring prisoners to the handover point, nor were they asked to ensure airspace security around Belgorod, as has been done in previous swaps. Kyiv now says it will do everything possible to secure an international investigation into the plane crash. And for more, Dasha Chernyshova joins us live from Moscow. Dasha, both Russia and Ukraine calling for an international investigation into this crash. Are we likely to see any kind of probe from international bodies?
Well, a rare incident, a rare occasion when both sides agree on something. Indeed, Moscow agrees that an international probe is absolutely necessary into what has happened to that plane, which Moscow says has been downed by the Ukrainian missiles, with Ukraine, as Moscow says, killing its own 65 prisoners of war in the skies over the Belgorod region. But at the same time, Moscow is saying that this investigation should focus on what it calls criminal actions by Kyiv authorities. We also understand that Moscow wants criminal investigations to be held into all the other crimes which Moscow says Ukraine has been committing against Ukrainians since 2014. So the Russian perspective here is very clear. Obviously, the investigation is ongoing. It started just on Wednesday. We do know now that the black boxes have been recovered from the sites. They will be taken to the Ministry of Defense for further investigation that could shed more light into what has happened. But for now, Moscow insists that the plane has been downed by the Ukrainian missiles that were launched from this site in the Kharkiv region. We also have heard from the Russian officials suggesting that the future of prisoner swaps is now in question. We don't know whether that process will resume. The Kremlin has said very clearly that it cannot comment on this matter. It is the prerogative of the Russian Ministry of Defense. But this is the process that should be kept in silence. At the same time, a senior Russian lawmaker, Andrei Kartapolov, has said that Moscow would even talk to the devil if it means bringing back the Russian soldiers.
Oh, thanks for that. Dasha Chernyshova live from Moscow.